On this episode of Science with Shields, we're going to learn how animals stay warm in the Arctic. Hey everyone, it's Christy Shields, and on this episode we're going to learn how animals stay warm in the Arctic. So what you need for this experiment is a big cold bowl of water. You'll even want to maybe add some more ice cubes. So I have ice cubes here, and you'll also need Crisco, which is an all vegetable fat, and this is really what's going to help you understand what's going on. So the first thing we're going to do is, again, I put a lot of ice cubes in my water. I do have a temperature gun here, and I'm gonna let you know how cold our water is. It's at 42 degrees, so it's quite chilly. I'm gonna add some more ice cubes in to make it even colder, and I can tell you the temperature of my ice cubes are 22 degrees, so quite cold. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to stick our hand in the water and see how long can we last with the hand in the water. If you don't want to get your hand wet, you can also wear a glove to do this, but I'm going to stick my hand in this freezing ice cold water. You guys ready? All right. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. It's getting pretty cold. I'm going to take my hand out now, and it's quite frozen to be in fact. So it was cold, right? So what happens with these animals? Well, they've got a layer of fat or blubber on them in the Arctic, and that's what is able to keep them not being frozen or frigid cold. So that's where the Crisco comes in. So again, you can wear a glove and stick the Crisco in a baggie and stick your hand in, or you can also just wrap it around your finger and stick your finger in. So let's do that to show you this experiment. So I'm gonna get some of this Crisco, and like I said, we're going to wrap it around our finger and see how long we can leave it in this icy cold water here. So make sure it's all covered. All right, so I've got this on my finger. I'm gonna stick it in the water and see if I can last longer than the 6 seconds in the icy cold water like the last time when I didn't have anything on my finger. You guys ready? All right, so I'm gonna dunk it in the water, and it doesn't even feel cold. It doesn't feel cold at all, and that's because that layer of fat is keeping my finger warm. And this is what happens with the Arctic animals. They have that layer of fat that keeps them not feeling the frigid air and the freezing cold water, and you can tell it's been well over 6 seconds that I've been able to keep this in. Now, us as humans, we have some fat too, but what keeps us warm in the winter is layering up. And that's why it's super important for us to always make sure to wear layers like gloves and hats and scarves and coats to make sure we stay warm in the winter. Try this experiment out. Let me know how it goes for you. And you can head over to WTAJ Plus to check out more Science with Shields.